Hello to whoever is watching today's video. Tom Trooper 78 here, coming at you live from a cold room. Alright, so apologies for the hat, but it is necessary in these dire times. Today I'm presenting to you a MIDI scale ATAT model, presented to you by Lego Provo Bricks. Shout out to that guy. It's thanks to this wonderful individual that I built this today. So without further ado, I'm going to get into this review and tell you a little bit more about it. Alright, so firstly, apologies for the messy background. I'm working on my Hoth mock at the moment. If you want more information about that, there is a link to the video up here, right here, okay? And episode 2 is coming soon. Patience. Alright, so I'm going to start with the size of this MIDI scale ATAT model. It is about 3.5 inches wide and a little more than 8.5 inches long, which makes it neither a big ATAT model, but it's not too small either. So scale-wise, I think it's absolutely perfect if you're looking to build a medium-scaled Hoth. Now we're going to move on to the play features, which is definitely not what I built this thing for initially. But in terms of playability, I think you should stick with the classic Lego ATAT sets. But I still will mention a couple of cool features, including this little trap coming out of the ATAT's butt. And inside you can see a speeder that I didn't build right because I just can't read instructions. But here's a look at the speeder in the original video. So I think it's really cool that he implemented that inside of this model, especially considering it's not that big. The front turrets on the head of the ATAT, they move, they tilt. It's always nice to have. And additionally, you can open the ATAT's body, but you gotta kind of do it abruptly. However, it does fit up to 2 to 3 snowtroopers in there. So playability wise, I wouldn't give this to your 8-year-old because he would probably break its legs. I think structurally speaking, it's just good enough for a mock, but to play with, I wouldn't recommend it. Aesthetically, this is one of the most beautiful MIDI scale ATAT I have come across. It's got a great mix of tile and stud pieces, and I think it's very important for Lego models to have a couple of studs sticking out, because if it's too tiley, and I've seen that with a lot of MIDI scale models online, if it's got too many tiles, it doesn't look like Lego anymore, and so that authenticity kind of fades off, and that's not what I want. I want some studs, I want some tile pieces, I want some diversity, and that's exactly what this model offers. Now, it's all fine and dandy up until now, but we do have to mention some of the downsides of this model. One of the downsides would be, so there was the playability. What I really struggled with the most was the fact that I didn't get to use instructions. I got to build this set thanks to the video that Lego Provo Bricks posted, allowing me to build the model, but it's obviously always easier to build sets with instruction manuals. So if you want to build it, you're gonna have to watch the video from end to end. It takes a little time, but trust me, it is definitely worth it. And more so than that, it's actually quite a cheap model to make. I ordered the parts on Bricklink to make this, and it cost me around 50 something-ish bucks. I already had some parts at my disposal, but budget-wise, you should count between 50 to 70 bucks for, I believe it's like a 600 piece set, 570, something like that. So I think it's rather reasonable. You get your money's worth, trust me. So that's gonna have to wrap it up, ladies and gentlemen, for this first review in a while. I really wanted to do this because not only is it not an official Lego set, but it allows me to support some of my favorite Lego creators out there. So make sure to check out Lego Provo Bricks and his video. It will be linked in the description of this review. And I'll see you soon for the second episode of my Hoth building project. So I'll see you there. Hats off to you, and have a wonderful day. Peace out.